Welcome to Happy Yoga with Sarah Starr. Happy Yoga is designed to bring you the beauty of Mother Nature as you bring balance to your mind, body, and breath. Today we'll focus on lunges, standing poses, and floor stretches that link breath with movement. Relax and remember your happy yoga smile. Namaste. Let's begin our yoga practice today focusing on three-part Viloma breath. Begin by bringing your hands over the space below the navel. With an inhale, feel the navel move away from the spine. And as you exhale, feel the navel move back towards the spine. Bring the right hand over the right rib cage, adding the second part. Breathing from the diaphragm up into the rib cage. Exhaling diaphragm, ribs. Bringing the left hand over the heart. Adding the third part to three-part Viloma breath, breathing diaphragm, ribs, and chest. Keep following this breath as we move through our practice. Beginning in mountain pose. With an inhale, we'll reach up and back to standing arch, keeping the thighs back and tail down. Exhale, forward fold. Crown of the head reaches towards the earth. Feel the back of the body stretch. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee down, sinking into low lunge. Walking the hands up to the front knee. Lifting the heart, tail is down. For more of a challenge, reaching your arms overhead now, looking up. Focusing on the balance and the breath. Slowly release both hands to the top of the mat and we'll step back to down dog position. Hips lift up and back. Spread the fingers wide. Keep lengthening the heels towards the earth. From here, we'll step the right foot up, drop the left knee down for low lunge, sinking into the hips. Adding the arm variation, reaching up overhead. Tail is down, heart is lifting, buoyant. Bringing both hands to the top of the mat, we'll step up for forward fold. Legs are straight or knees bent. From here, we'll lift up into chair pose, bending the knees, tail is down, arms reaching overhead. Feel the legs strong and stable. For more of a challenge, bringing your hands to your heart and we'll gently twist to the left. Right elbow to the left knee, pressing the palms together. Back of the neck is long. And move to the other side. Feel the balance in the hips. See if you can keep the knees across from one another as you press the palms together. Moving back to the center, arms reach overhead. Breathing in the nose and out the nose, three-part breath. And release, coming back to mountain pose. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Let the breath lead the way. Step both feet back into plank position, shoulders right over the wrists. Now push back through the heels. Drop to the left knee, lift the right leg. Keeping the elbows in, give yourself a push-up. And we'll move to the other side. Keep focusing on the breath, building that upper body strength. Walk the knees back. And we'll slowly lower down, bending the elbows. Take your time. Moving into cobra pose, point the toes. Engage the thighs, squeezing as the kneecaps come off the ground, and we'll lift the heart forward and up. Exhale back to down dog. Feel the hamstrings relaxing as the heels ease towards the earth. From here, we'll step the right foot up, drop the left knee down. Moving into low lunge. Bring both hands inside the right foot. Keep lengthening the heart forward. And for more of a challenge, bringing your elbows to the earth. Just do your best here. Feel the balance in the shoulders and the hips. Slowly come back up Keep the left hand on the ground and we'll reach the right arm to the sky, turning it open to the right. Feel the upper body strong as the hips open up. And we'll release back to down dog, lengthening the hips up and back, moving your chest back towards the thighs, spreading the fingers wide, pressing into the roots of the fingers. And we'll switch to the other side. Step the left foot up, bring both hands inside the left foot. You can stay here or gently move forward, keeping the balance in the hips and the shoulders. Breathing in the nose and out the nose. Feel the hips open. Feel the spine lengthen right out through the crown of the head. We'll slowly walk the hands up. Turn your back toes under on the back foot and we'll spin it open to the left. Left arm reaching to the sky. Feel with that reach taking the weight off the right arm. And we'll release back to down dog. Feel the back of the neck long. Feel the shoulders opening up. Step the right foot up between the hands. And we'll reach the arms out airplane style, balancing your chest on your front thigh. Push through the back heel. Feel the legs strong. Releasing the hands to the earth, and from here we'll step both feet up to forward fold. Clasping the ankles, elbows wide, draw the crown of the head towards the earth. From here we'll step the right foot back, balancing over the left leg, reaching your arms out. Feel the press through the back heel as you lengthen out through the crown of the head. Step the right foot up to meet the left, taking your feet a little wider this time. Clasping the ankles, elbows wide, draw the crown of the head in and down towards the earth. Bringing your hands to your hips, we'll come up halfway, pausing. And with the next in-breath, come up all the way to standing. Finding mountain pose, once again, feel the legs strong and stable. Moving into tree pose. Turning your right knee open, you can keep your toes on the earth with the heel against the ankle. You can bring the foot up, pressing into the shin or all the way up to the top. Using the right hand to hold the right foot there, or bring your hands to your heart. If it's appropriate for you to reach up to the sky, then we'll do that. Breathing here. Keep turning the right knee open. Shoulders relaxed, drawing the lower ribs in. Focus on your 3-part breath. Slowly release your hands to your heart, and we'll gently step the right foot down consciously. Moving to the other side. You can bring the left heel to your right ankle, your left foot to the shin, or all the way up to the top. Pressing the foot into the thigh, and the thigh presses back into the foot. You can use your left hand at the ankle, holding it there, or reaching your arms overhead. Tail is down, lower ribs in, jaws relaxed, breath is even and steady. Find the balance here in the mind. And we'll slowly bring the hands to the hips and set the left foot back down. Picking up the right knee, we'll clasp the hands in front of the right knee. And for more of a challenge, keeping the right hand at the knee, let the right knee open up as you reach the left arm out to the side. Come back to the center, holding here. Bringing the hands to the hips. And extend the right leg as strongly as you can. And release, and we'll switch to the other side. Picking up the left foot, feel the hips balanced. Feel the shoulders relaxed. You can stay here or turn it open. Left hand at the left knee, right arm reaches out for balance. Remember to find that focal point on the ground, helping with the balance. Come back to the center. And if you can, we'll extend the left leg straight, using the strength of your core to lift that leg. And gently release, setting the left foot back to the earth. With an inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, bow to the right, keeping the shoulders back into an imaginary wall. Inhale, come up, and we'll switch to the other side. Keep the breath flowing. With an inhale, we'll reach back to the center. Exhale, folding. Crown of the head reaching towards the earth. Stepping both feet back into plank position. Gently dropping to the knees. Feel the core strong, drawing the lower belly in and up. Slowly lowering to the earth. Bringing the hands alongside the waist, pressing into the hands, moving into cobra pose. Lift the heart forward and up. Exhaling back into down dog. Feel the low back releasing and relaxing. Tail is down, pressing into the heels. Stepping the right foot up between the hands. Resting the chest on the front thigh. Pausing here. Feel the strength in the legs. From here, we'll bring both hands to the earth and lift the left leg to the sky, bringing the nose towards the knee. Take time to create a firm, balanced, stable base here. Gently set the left foot back down, bringing the chest back to your front thigh. Release the hands to the earth and move back to down dog. Transition to the other side. Step the left foot up, balancing here. Arms reach out airplane style. Feel the back of the neck long as you press out through the right heel. Bringing both hands to the earth. Moving into scissor pose. Lift and open that right leg, opening the hips. Bringing the chest towards the thigh. Keep drawing yourself gently in. And we'll set the right foot back towards the earth, resting your chest on the front thigh once again. Arms reach out airplane style, pausing here. Release the hands to the earth and we'll step back to down dog. From down dog, we'll step the left foot up and bring both feet in the same direction, moving into wide-legged standing forward bend. With an inhale, lift the heart, and with an exhale, folding. Crown of the head reaching towards the earth. Feel the stretch of the back of the body as you work on straightening the legs. With an inhale, we'll come up halfway and coming all the way to the top, moving into another arm variation. Reach the arms around behind you, clasping the elbows. With an inhale, lift and open, and exhale, folding once again. If this is too much of a challenge, just bring your hands back to your hips. Feel the backs of the legs lengthening, tail is down. Draw the lower belly in and up, pressing through the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, we'll come all the way up, releasing the arms. Interlace the fingers, dropping the knuckles towards the earth. Moving into the fullest expression of this pose, reaching the knuckles overhead now. Allow the breath to lead you in. Entwining the muscles to the bone, squeezing the quads. Feel the shoulders relaxing, opening. With an inhale, we'll come all the way up once again. From here, turn your right toes open. Moving into warrior two, bending your front knee, reach your arms out strong. Turning your back, left heel a little further away. Sinking into the hips, dropping the left groin line straight down. And we'll transition to the other side. Left knee is over the left ankle, pressing through the outer edge of your right foot. Feel the collarbone spread wide. Reach strong through the fingers. We'll slowly come back up. Moving back to the right side for triangle pose. Reaching the right arm down the right leg now. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the lungs. Hand can come to shin, the ankle, or the foot. Straighten both legs, keeping the quadriceps firm. From here, we'll reach the top arm around in front, overhead, and back to the sky, opening up the chest. Inhaling, reach overhead. Exhaling, circle back around. Feel the chest opening up. Keep rolling the front right thigh open. And we'll switch to the other side. Moving out over the left leg now. Stretching the arms away from each other. Lengthening down the left leg. Broaden and open the chest here. Straightening both legs, keeping the quadriceps firm. Turning the front thigh and knee open. From here, we'll start to add the arm movement. Reaching the top arm overhead, back around behind you, opening the chest. Sweeping back in the front. Keep flowing with this movement. Feel the breath opening the chest every time you sweep that arm open. And pause. We'll slowly come up. Coming back into triangle pose over the right leg. Reaching that top arm to the sky. For more of a challenge, taking the top arm, reach it around behind you for the front leg. Or bringing it to the low back. We'll bend the front knee, moving into reverse warrior. Right arm reaching overhead, left arm clasping the front leg or at the low back. And we'll transition to the other side. Lengthen out over the left leg. Taking your time here, reaching the top arm around behind you, either for the low back or the left leg. Keeping the arm bind, if that's appropriate for your body, and we'll reach that front arm to the sky now. Left arm lengthening up to the sky. And we'll release and transition to the right side, moving into reverse warrior with straight legs, reaching the right arm up and overhead. And transition to the left. Legs are straight, shoulders stay back into an imaginary wall as you breathe. Feel the mind calm and relaxed. Looking for that appropriate amount of balance. Slowly release the hands back to the top of the mat and step back into down dog. relaxing into the body. From here, we'll come to the knees, walk the feet through, taking the hands behind the knees, moving into boat pose. Keep lifting the heart as you pick up your feet. From here, the hands can stay behind the legs. And for more of a challenge, straightening the legs and release the hands. Feel the core strong, vibrating with energy. And we'll slowly release. Take the right leg over the left, crossing at the ankles, hug the knees towards you. Set the feet down. With an inhale, lift your heart, and with an exhale, round and hunch. Releasing and relaxing any tension in that core area. Moving into boat pose once again, keeping the hands behind the knees, lifting the feet, pausing wherever it's appropriate for your body. If you can straighten the legs and release the hands, then do that as you breathe. Happy yoga smiles. Bending the knees will bring the left foot over the right, hugging the knees towards your chest. Slowly set the feet down and we'll lay on to the back. Preparing for bridge pose, walk the heels back. Feet are hip width apart, and we'll slowly lift the hips. Lengthen the knees across the room. And release. From here, we'll lift once again, walking the shoulders under. Clasp the hands underneath your low back. If this bothers your low back in any way, simply release and relax. Otherwise, hold here, lifting the thighs up to the sky. Relax the gluteals. And release the hips to the earth. Keep focusing on the breath. Waiting for feedback before moving deeper into any of these postures. For more of a challenge, walking the shoulders under, bring your hands to your low back, thumbs in, fingertips wrap around the waist, and we'll lift the left leg. Listen to your body as you breathe and move to the other side. Keep focusing on just doing your best. Consciously, slowly release the right foot back to the earth, and we'll set the hips into the ground. Bring the right ankle over the left knee, moving into a gentle hip opener. Reach your right arm under the right calf muscle and clasp behind the left leg. Gently draw the left knee towards you as you open the right knee away from you, flexing your feet. Feel your shoulders relax. Focus on the breath. Set the left foot down. Reach your left hand for your right ankle and your right arm overhead, allowing your knees to drift to the left. As you rest here, opening your right knee away from you now, opening up that space. And we'll transition to the other side. Bring your left ankle over your right knee, moving into a gentle hip opener, flexing the feet. Be gentle and easy with the knees. Allow the left knee to roll open. Tail is down, collarbone spread wide. Breathing diaphragm, ribs, and chest. Reach your right hand for your left ankle, left arm reaches overhead, and allow the knees to drift to the right. Opening the left knee away from you. Allowing your body to breathe. Move slowly and gently. coming back to the center. Extend the right leg straight up to the sky. Extending the left leg out on the ground, clasping behind the right leg, or reaching your right hand up to the right foot, clasping the first two fingers around your big toe. Work on straightening the legs. And we'll release. Moving to the other side. Waiting for feedback before moving deeper into this posture. Listen to your body. Discovering and exploring each subtle layer along the way. Slowly release. Reach your arms out like a T, and we'll bring the right knee over the left, allowing your knees to drift to the left for a gentle twist. Breathing diaphragm, ribs, and chest, massaging the internal organs. With an inhale, we'll slowly come up and move to the other side. Left over right, knees move to the right, keeping your shoulder blades into the earth. Soothing and calming the nervous system, broadening the collarbones here. And release, coming back to the center. Moving into reclined cobblers, allow the knees to drop open as you bring the soles of the feet together. Relax and breathe, soothing the nervous system. Moving into final relaxation. Allow your body to rest into the earth, closing your eyes. Simply notice the breath. Maintain your attention to every breath, staying relaxed and mentally alert. Become curious about each passing one as if it were your first. If your attention wanders, simply notice the distraction and patiently return to the sensation of the breath. Your ability to stay present deepens by consistently returning to this moment. Adding some gentle movement now to your toes and your fingers, waking the body up. Feel the vitality, the energy, giving yourself a stretch. And we'll slowly come up, taking a seat, bringing your hands to your heart, honoring yourself. Namaste.
Now that was good.